Hello, everybody! Forgot one thing? Okay. I am back home, and that means one thing. We are back to our regularly scheduled programming, everyone. And that means today we pick up where we left off from a while ago with Catrail Layton and the Millionaire's Conspiracy. And where we last left off... Where did we leave off? And Vay already wants a Pokemon plushie. Bring out a bug. Alright, let me go find a bug. And I hope you're doing well, Vay. Let's see. Bug type. Bug type. Where's that? This is one of my favorite bug types, but its little loop is super tiny. Give me one sec to kind of loop him into place. Provided the little guy can behave himself. Yes. Everyone, say hello to Escavalier. Hopefully, you all can see him. There we go. And I'm glad you're doing pretty good, Vay. And thank you for the Pokemon Plush redeem. But yes, I now remember where we left off. Inspector Hastings is in trouble with his wife because he forgot his wife's birthday again. So we're trying to figure out a present for her. Yep, Escavalier got a plush. I remember I had to order on eBay years ago. Having successfully resolved the incident he was called away to, Inspector Hastings is back at Scotland Yard. Refusing to be beaten, Catriel heads to Guildhall in search of advice from a particular person she has in mind. Yeah, trying to get a present on a national holiday. I forgot about that. What was the holiday called again? Oh. Crap, what was the holiday called? Oh no, I don't remember! What does the... Godwin's Day! That's it! It was Godwin's Day. So, we have to go see Loanida. Hello, Pepper. Oh, she's not here. Perhaps she's gone home already. Gone home? Blast, I was really hoping she'd be able to save the day. I wonder where she might have gone. Aha, I've got it. I know where she'll be. Really, miss? Where? Just a stone's throw from where we are now. It's one of the mayor's favorite places. I can't think. Where do you mean? Don't you remember looking out over the city lights with her before, Ernest? Of course, the balcony! Exactly. Let's have a peek outside and see if my instincts are right. Before we go there, though, I'm going to be combing all her crap for puzzles. And speak of the devil, I was going to say coins, too. There's some sort of victory trophy here, look. Do you suppose it belongs to the mayor? It looks like a sports trophy, doesn't it? Sports tournaments, festivals, it's all the same kind of thing. Oh, I know an interesting puzzle about a sports tournament, actually. And here we go! It's great to be back, everyone! Puzzle 117, Race to the Finish. 5 people are talking about a race they ran. They started off the race in A, B, C, D, E order. And then one person sped up and overtook 3 people, one after another. Then one of the other runners overtook 2 people. And after that, the order did not change. When they crossed the finish line, E was ahead of B and D was ahead of A. Press and hold A to move the runners' icons onto the winner's podium to show the order in which they finished the race. Wow! Already we got started with a hootinger. Alright. I'm going to need the memo. Let's see. They started off the race in A, B, C, D order. So I'm just going to circle that. Alright. Then one person sped up and overtook 3 people, one after another. So, overtaking 3 people, it's either going to be D overtaking A, B, and C, or E overtaking D, C, and B. One of these word problem puzzles. Never been a particular fan of these ones. Yeah, me neither. It reminds me so much of those math word problems I was such horrible at. As a kid, I got in trouble so much because of those stupid word problems, too. Alright, so it's going to be either D or E for the first part. Alright. Then one of the other runners overtook 2 people. And after that, the order did not change. When they crossed the finish line, E was ahead of B and D was ahead of A. Alright, so let's say, for argument's sake, E overtook 3 people. So that would mean it would be A, E, B, C, D. So let's do... Come on. This is where I wish I could control it with the mouse. A. E. B. It's gonna be horrible chicken scratch, but it's gonna get the point across. C. And D. Okay. Now, then one of the runners overtook 2 people. And after that, the order did not change. So, E was ahead of B. So this is correct where this is. And D was ahead of A. Alright, so then E can't be this. Because if D overtook 2 people, this would still be incorrect. So then, let's erase this. Erase everything. Instead of doing E, we're going to do D. So then the order is D, A, whoop. Okay, that big old squiggle is going to be a B. Let's all pretend that is a B. C, and E. Come on. Come on. Babe, let's just say that this is Secretary's shorthand. Secretary's shorthand for B. Oh, if my mother were here, she would be laughing at that because she uses that a lot. Oh, alright. So it's D, A, B, C, E. If we're going with the assumption, D is moving over here. Now, one of the other runners overtook 2 people. Now, E was ahead of B. So, if that's the case, E overtaking 2 people would then make it D, A, E, B, and if I could get this right... Okay, that's a lot better. C. Okay, so E was ahead of B, which is correct. And D was ahead of A. That is correct. So I think... This is a strong think. I'm like 85% sure this is correct. It's D, A, E, B, C. Alright, so... D, A, E, B, C. And just check my notes. D, A, E, B, C. Yeah. Because E was ahead of B. Yes. And D was ahead of A. Yes. Let's go.
So, in conclusion...
Yeah!
That's a relief. I wasn't entirely sure.
I may not have played this for almost a week and a half, but I have not lost my touch. You did it. Let's go over what happened. They started off in A, B, C, D, E order. Then D overtook 3 people, so the order changed to D, A, B, C, E. Then E overtook 2 people, so the order changed to D, A, E, B, C. And that is how they crossed the finish line. Ah, thank you so much, Faye, for that. Starting off strong. Very good, Ernest. Perhaps you should enter the next time there's a sports tournament on. With you, miss? Would you enter too? I think I'll just be in the crowd cheering you on. Well, in that case, I'll definitely take part, whatever the event. Oh boy. Alright, what else we got? Judging by the appearance of her desk, I think we can deduce that the mayor was indeed here working today. Okay, but I want coins. I want delicious, tasty coins. That's 1. Wait. 2. Wait, I heard something else. Yes, the evening light looks rather inviting, doesn't it? What else do we have? I have a feeling that if I sat down in one of these plush chairs, I'd drift off to sleep. 2 coins. Where's the there's the third! Got everything! Hello, Leonida. Oh, we already got a puzzle. I thought we might find you out here, Pepper. Ah, Catriel, you obviously know me very well already. It was a simple case of deduction, actually. It was? I already had an inkling when we stepped through the door to the mayor's chamber. You did? I never noticed any giveaway signs or anything. Once I saw that her chamber was empty, then I just knew. You just knew? So you didn't deduce anything then? It was just a hunch? As I'm sure you'd agree, Inspector, hunches, or inspirational insight, are part of a good detective's toolbox. I'm sure that's what makes you so good at your job, Catriel. You have wonderful instincts. Thank you, Pipper. You see, Inspector? Yes, well... So, Pipper, what are you doing out here on the balcony? Oh, I was just mulling something over. I came out here for a change of scenery. It's a puzzler, actually. Perhaps you can help me solve it. Alright, what do we have here? Puzzle 118, Mystifying Months. From left to right, we have Person A, Person B, and Person C. Based on their comments, figure out each of their birth months. C was born 2 months after me. A and I were born exactly 6 months apart. B was born in the month whose number is 3 times bigger than 9. Oh, than mine. I thought that said 9. I was like, that was going to be 3. That was going to be easy. Select the box to give your answer in figures. Example, 1 for January, 2 for February, etc. Okay. So it's another one of these puzzles, or one is describing another's. C was born 2 months after me. Alright, so that would mean he would have been born first. Alright, A and I were born exactly 6 months apart. And B was born the month whose number is 3 times bigger than mine. This seems like it could be a process of elimination kind of deal. B was born in the month whose number is 3 times bigger than mine. Alright, with that one, that's going to have to be a bigger number. So, let's work backwards. Let's say B was born December, so that would be 12. So, you know what? Time to memo. Alright, for argument's sake, let's say this person was born in the 12th month of the year. 3 times bigger than mine. So 12 divided by 3 would be 4. Okay. And then since here C was born 2 months after me. So he would be born February. But is it possible that other things could work out too? Like, instead of B being 12, what happens if it was 9? Now, 3 times, so 9 divided by 3 would be obviously 3. And then C was born 2 months after me. So technically that would be correct. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I'm missing B's comment completely here. A and I were born exactly 6 months apart. Okay, so this changes things up a little bit. So, neither this nor this is correct. So we go with 6. 6 divided by 3 Wait a minute. Number is 3 times bigger than mine. Alright, so normal division won't work. But, if we go over the assumption... Whoops! That's 2, because 2 times 3 is 6. And since we're working with a year, we don't actually have to worry about if we're going to, like, negative numbers. So, 2 years prior from 2 months prior from February would be December, which would be 12. And 6 and 12 are exactly 6 months apart, which means A is 12, B is 6, C is 2. 12. 6. And 2. Sometimes trial and error can be successful.
Solve this now. And that's how it's done.
Absolutely, Catriel. Absolutely. You did it! Happy birthday! Whose birthday might it be today? Alright. Pie top mushroom soup. Ooh, that looks tasty! I think I might have a recipe I want to look at later. So that's the trick. Well, I never would have thought of that. Thank you. Oh, it was nothing really. Now I get back to looking at those papers. You're working hard, I see, even though it's a bank holiday. Yeah, pie top soup. If it's anything like a chicken pot pie, then it's very possible. Oh, it's not work, really. I enjoy reading through documents like this. Pipper, it's me you're talking to. We both know that's not true. Well, you're all working even though it's Godwin's Day, aren't you? I was right, it was Godwin's Day. Those long faces don't look like they belong to people on a social call. Oh, well, The thing is, it's Inspector Hastings' wife's birthday today, you see. But because of the bank holiday, he can't find anywhere to open to buy her a present. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I've been so busy at work I clean forgot. You forgot? Inspector, shame on you! It's only once a year. Birthdays are very important, you know. Birthdays are a time to celebrate your arrival in this wonderful world of ours. You should always be the center of attention on your birthday. It should be the happiest day of your year. Honestly, a husband should never, ever forget something so important. Even if you somehow persuade your wife to forgive you, I won't. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say, worshipful mayor. That's the Pipper I know, deeply passionate about all kinds of festivity. Yes, I am. I tried, you know. I've been running all over the city today looking for a present for my little lemon. But everywhere's short. It doesn't look like it's going to be possible to buy a present today, which is why we've come here to see you, Pipper. I agree. Birthdays are important. That's why I always take off for my family members' birthdays. Birthdays are important. It signifies that you truly care for them. Like, it's not like Christmas or anything. A birthday means your existence is being celebrated. That's the biggest thing. Why me? Well, because I know you're always thinking of what people need and what will make people happy. Isn't that right? I thought of all the people I know, you'd be the most likely to come up with a good idea for a present. Well, I'm flattered that you thought of me seeking advice. Yes. It seems to me, Inspector, that you're approaching this the wrong way. You've been intent on finding a present for your wife. But the truth is, material things don't make people happy. Not truly. Yes, I suppose the Riverside Festival is a good example of that, isn't it? It's not a material object, but it certainly makes a lot of people happy. Exactly. So I suggest you stop thinking about a present and start thinking about what would make your wife happy. Yes, that's brilliant advice. It is very good advice, actually. Well, I can see that you know what I'm talking about, Catriel. But, hang on. A birthday without a single present? That can't work. Can it? I think perhaps the Inspector needs a little more time to catch on. He's not very good at understanding women's feelings, to be honest. Oi, I'm still here, you know? It's no use. I've had it. I haven't got her anything and the day's almost over. You won't solve your problem with that kind of attitude. Don't get so worried, and just try to relax. Tell me, what do you think about the view from this balcony? Oh, well, it's beautiful, really. How about you, Inspector? The view? Well, at least if any crime's going on down there, it's too far away for me to see it. I think it's stunning. It's beautiful in the evening sunlight like now, but at night it really comes alive. Yes, you showed me the view from here over the city lights once, on the night of the Riverside Festival. It was breathtaking, actually. For some reason, however tired I'm feeling, looking at this view gives me a new lease of life. It gives me the energy I need to keep on with my work. And at night, when I look at each little pinprick of light and imagine that's a family living in my city, it just makes me want to do everything I can to be a better mayor. Why can't we have you as mayor of our town? Or other towns in America, for God's sakes? Well, when you put it like that, I suppose it is a bit more than just a view. Haha, that's right. It is, isn't it? Why don't you all stay and watch as it gets dark? It won't be long now. I wish I could, but time isn't on my side today. No, that's a shame. I'm sure if you could afford the time, it would do you good. Perhaps you'd even think of a good idea to please your wife. Well, thank you very much for the advice, Pipper. We've got some thinking to do now before the evening is properly upon us. Clue? Clue! Beautiful city lights. Alright, what do we have? Mayor Loanita believes wonderful presents needn't always be physical objects. She herself treasures the view from her balcony, especially at night. I agree. I mean, presents are nice, but company and things like this, I think that's even better. I feel like speaking to Pippa has given me the seed of an idea, but it's not quite formed yet. Don't give up, miss. This is a tricky case, but I know you could solve it. No, forget it. Evening's upon us already. We've basically run out of time. Oh no, Inspector. It's too soon to throw in the towel. You owe it to your wife to keep on trying until the last possible moment. Your balls are at stake. No, look, I appreciate everything you've done. Giving up your day off to help me. It was more than I deserve. But it's nearly the end of the day. I can't leave my poor little lemon alone all bleeding day, can I? The sad thing is I'm always thinking about her. I wish I could have made her birthday special like she wanted. I think a physical object is kind of customary, even if small. Just something to go with a destination gift, if anything. Well, yeah. I agree. That's always why I'm not a big fan of, like, doing money or gift cards as a present for a birthday, because there's no love in it. But I've got only myself to blame. Looks like I'll have to go home empty-handed. Don't waste any more time on me. Go home yourselves and at least enjoy what's left of the day, eh? Aw. Inspector. Gosh, poor man. He looks smaller than usual somehow, don't you think? I feel like we've let him down now. I wish there was something we could do. If the man himself has given up, though, I think we better head back to the office. Oh! We have something outside Guildhall! Who are you? Wait a minute! You're the guy from, from the Professor Layton's college, or the university! Dean Delmona. Or if it isn't Catriel Layton! Hello, Dean Delmona. What a pleasant surprise bumping into you here. I'm as surprised as you, yes. Who's this old moped? This is the Dean of Gressenheller University. Searle, he's an old acquaintance of Miss Layton's. I wonder if a meeting like this was actually inevitable. What do you mean? Well, my granddaughter has sent me another puzzle, you see, but it's got me stumped. I can't think of anyone more likely to be able to solve it than you, Catriel. Alright, puzzle time. What do we got? Funny fractions. Ew, I hate fractions. The professor has written a sum on the board. The writing on the left expresses the fraction on the right. In that case, what number should go in the empty space at the bottom right? My brain just froze there for a good couple of seconds. Oh, what the hell? Alright, looking at this slightly at an angle, this looks to be 100 over 0, but then converted into 1 over 10? And then 10 over 0 becomes 1 over blank. What? Fractions, percentages, and decimals are my strong suit. Okay, Faye, I am relying on you, buddy. What can you see from this? Because this does not look good for me. Alright. Unless I'm looking at this at the wrong angle. 100 over 0 gets turned into 1 over 10. But that doesn't make sense. And I'm trying to turn my head to see if there's like something else from this, and all I'm seeing are a bunch of 1s and 0s. Well, this one is complete. So 100 over 0 turns into 110. The question is why? Why does it turn into this? Well, I guess my luck streak for puzzles for me figuring out just came to a screeching halt. 100 over... Oh, you get it? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Memo. No, not a hint. I want memo. Because I just noticed something. Put a line through here. That becomes 10%? Is that right? Because then 10% would technically be 1 over 10. So then, putting a line through here, 1% would be 1 over 100. Percents are fractions, so I think it's right. So it's 1 over 100. Yes?
I've seen how to solve this now.
Alright!
And that's how it's done.
You did it! The writing at the top says 10%, which is 1 over 10. And the writing at the bottom says 1%, which is 1 over 100. That was nice and easy. I accidentally gave a hint at the start of this. Well, I didn't get your message first. I actually saw the percent sign right before you posted. But yeah, I guess, but you definitely got it to click in your head faster than me. Thank you, that's marvelous. My little angel will be so pleased. I'm happy I could be of assistance to you, Dean Delmona. You don't look your usual cheerful self, Catriel. Is something on your mind?
You're very perceptive, Dean. Actually, I'm a little stumped myself. I'm working on a very difficult case.
Well, perhaps I can help. Why don't you tell me all about it?
Do you know Inspector Hastings of Scotland Yard? Well, it's his wife's birthday today.
Oh yes, I've certainly heard of him. News of his exploits is always in the papers.
Yes, well, the thing is, he forgot it was Mrs. Hastings' special day, and he failed to get her a present.
What? That asshole! Oh dear, that is a predicament.
We've been trying desperately to help him find something, but we've drawn a blank. She'll be so disappointed if he doesn't even manage to rustle up a present for her.
Yes, I see. But listen carefully, Catriel. Presents are all well and good, but they are not the be-all and end-all.
That was a lot of alls. I didn't quite follow.
Haven't you heard of the expression, it's the thought that counts? That doesn't mean thinking about a present necessarily. It's thinking about celebrating together, about all the things his wife does for him, about how much he loves her. Personally, I'd say telling the woman how he feels about such things would be far more valuable than any gift could ever be.
Yes, telling her how he feels about her. Gosh, it's all very romantic, isn't it, miss?
It's also incredibly true.
Thank you, Dean. You've given me something to chew on.
Well, good luck, young lady, and don't give up. Your father wouldn't, would he? Anyway, I must be off. Do show your face at the university sometimes, won't you?
Don't give up. Well, I don't want to, but this certainly isn't easy.
We've more or less lost the last of the daylight now. Time's up, isn't it?
You mustn't neglect yourself, Miss Layton. You need to put your feet up sometimes. Why don't we go back to the office now? I just feel like I'm on the brink of a great idea. What to do?
Oh, we got another clue. Showing appreciation. Dean Delmona says that showing how you feel about someone is far more important than giving a present. But how can the inspector demonstrate his feelings? Hello again. It was a stroke of luck bumping into you, that's for sure. I might be calling on your services again if my little angel sends another stinker of a puzzle like that one. Okay, but we're going back to the office. No, I remember you from last time. No. Keep your papanos. Shove your papanos so far up your butt, they tickle your tonsils. Ugh. How strange. What is it, Pinstripes?
It just feels different here somehow, even though nothing actually appears to have changed. Do you think so too?
When I pause to think about it, yes. It feels sort of desolate.
Aha! It's because there aren't any people about. That's it! Yes, you're quite right. The street is totally deserted.
Nothing happening on Chancellor Lane? That's unheard of.
Perhaps it's because we talked to everyone here before. Perhaps that made them disappear.
What?
That can't happen, can it? Ha! No, Ernest, I was only joking. There has to be someone about. Let's head up the street to the office. I'm sure we'll find some signs of life there.
And also super quiet. No music or anything.
There's no one around here either. Wait a minute. Over there, look. There's someone. The last man standing on Chancellor Lane?
Stop being creepy.
I wonder why there are so few people around. Perhaps we should ask the man over there.
I sure could go for a... You know what? No. keep all the Poponios. The Poponios are super weird. Then the guy is even creepier. Hello, Stash and Scarfin.
Excuse me, sir, would you happen to know why there's nobody about?
The answer's simple. It has to do with the special day that it is today.
Today? Well, that's Godwin's Day.
Yes, indeed. A day of rest for all of London's inhabitants. Everyone must be home soon, safe in their houses. The children out at play back inside. Everything's still, like this.
And we got a puzzle. What do we got? Road to home. Poponio Kulu Limpa.
Wait, Kulu Limpa.
Wait, why did Tingle pop into my head for some reason? From Wind Waker. 4 children all live in different houses. They're all talking about the route they take to get home. Here's what they say. What is with all these word puzzles? I don't have to cross a single bridge. I cross a bridge with a lamppost once. I cross a bridge with a lamppost once. And then I cross a bridge with a tree. I cross a bridge with a tree once. All the children are starting from different places and take the shortest route home, which is B's house. Alright. Memo. That's a tingle phrase that I attacked on. I knew it was a tingle phrase. Let's see. A says I don't have to cross a single bridge. B says I cross a bridge with a lamppost once. So, B would have to cross here, right? And then go straight? So, let's say for argument's sake, B goes here. Holy crap, that was actually a good B! I don't have to cross a single bridge. So, that can literally mean anything. Because you can just go straight here, or straight here, and you'd be correct. But this could also mean... Alright, let's erase that. Because I just realized that there's technically 2 lampposts. Alright, I cross a bridge with a lamppost once, and then I cross a bridge with a tree. Which could mean... going up this way, cross a bridge, then go up and cross a bridge again. Or it could be this, cross bridge, go up and cross bridge again. And D says I cross a bridge with a tree once. Alright, so since there's no other tree, D is going to either be 2 or 3. So let's just say, for all intents and purposes, and I know I said that saying wrong, that 2 is D. If it goes up, the person goes up this way and crosses the bridge. Then B is I cross a bridge with a lamppost once. So technically it couldn't be this, because C says they cross a lamppost once and then cross a bridge with a tree. So C would go up this way, cross over, go up, and then cross over, and this would be C. So then A would be here, and then B says she just crosses a lamppost once. So B would be this, and I think I got it. So what happens if I made C D instead? So let's say for argument's sake then, if D was here. Because the person would cross here and here. Or, actually, they would just go up this way and go here for D. Then C would go here, cross over, then here and cross over, which would be C. But in both cases, it wouldn't matter. Because B would wind up here anyway. Alright, I think I got it. I did say intents and purposes. I guess that is the correct saying. So, I think B's house is 4.
I've seen how to solve this now.
Yes!
Puzzles are made for solving.
You did it! Each child's way back home is marked on this plan. It's getting pretty dark now. Time to get back home quickly now. Only some of those bridges are lit. Yeah, and I was right. B crossing over to there. C would cross... Oh, C's taking the long way. Cross a lamp, and then cross that. But C could technically... Huh. Interesting. They all take a, their own road. Alright, so maybe they should have added that to the puzzle.
I'm glad you solved that one in time. It seems you aren't aware of all the traditions of Godwin's Day.
All the traditions? What do you mean?
This is a day of rest, a day when no work is to be done. But that is not all this day dictates. Whatever fun thou hast by day, come eventide, go home to play. That's the old adage of Godwin's Day. You mustn't forget it. Look around you. Others haven't forgotten, have they? Begone, home with you, lest you break an important tradition.
Come eventide, go home to play. I never heard of that little rhyme before.
Well, it explains why the street is as dead as a dodo.
So at the end of Godwin's Day, everyone is at home. That's it! I've got it!
That means final puzzle! Or, in this case, final clue. Godwin's Day evening. And this, ladies and gentlemen, case complete! Sancher Lane's emptiness on Godwin's Day evening is down to another tradition of the bank holiday. People go home to spend time with their families. Solve it! Solve this case? Absolutely!
This present mystery is history.
You've come up with something! I don't believe it!
I'll explain everything later, Cheryl. For now, I need you and Ernest to do something for me. Anything you say, miss. Anything at all.
Fine, I'll bite. Although Super Snitch doesn't deserve it, he's always calling me a she.
Thank you. Listen carefully and do exactly what I say. What are you going to do, Miss Layton? I'm going to go and fetch the inspector.
But it's too late, surely. It's over, isn't it?
Not at all. It's just about to start. The present I have in mind will only work after dark. Anyway, never mind for that now. Just follow these instructions, please. What do you have in mind?
Oh, we got a cutscene.
Looks so pretty.
Nice, isn't it, love?
Ah,
Not so many lights tonight. I suppose most people are asleep. We haven't come here for donkey's ears, have we?
Donkey's ears?
Huh?
What?
Aww. Happy birthday, Felicity. I'm gonna cry.
Did you do that for me?
Well, you know.
ah.
And to think I was annoyed with you for not getting me a present this year. Honestly, you.
Guess what, Hastings? You get to keep your balls after all.
Cat, I don't know how to repay you. You really saved my bacon.
You saved my boys, too.
Just look at all those nights, eh? Blimey.
Actually, it's thanks to you that so many people agreed to turn on their lights like that tonight.
Ah.
Thanks to me.
In order to spell out the words, we delivered notes to 186 separate households.
You did that. And the matter of evening just about turning to dark. Holy crap! crap, you're quick!
This is what I wrote. We are asking you to turn on all your lights when it gets dark at the end of the bank holiday. You'll be helping to deliver a message for one of London's most faithful servants, Inspector Hastings, CID.
Aw.
You what?
Everyone who turned on their lights tonight did so as an expression of gratitude to you, Inspector, for all your hard work and devotion to your job, for keeping us all safe.
That's nice.
Well, I don't know what to say. Thank you, London. And thank you, Cat. Riel.
Aw. Oh, I finally named her Catriel.
Don't forget, Pinstripes and I were the dogs' bodies that actually posted all 100 and...
Aw, she didn't do the legwork!
My poor Paul.
Dude, you didn't even have to do that! He doesn't even understand you! Oh my gosh! You're vicious, Catriel!
Miss Layton, a parcel's arrived for you from Inspector Hastings.
Ah, a little thank you, perhaps.
This was a nice ending for a chapter.
Oh, what's this? One of my Little Lemon's homemade cakes for you, to say thanks for the other day. Enjoy.
It better not be a lemon cake. I've had a lemon cake before and they're gross. Dog's body. A person who is given boring, menial tasks to do. Yeah, I've heard that word before, dog's body.
Gosh, that does look good.
Another term would be whipping boy.
Oh, wait. He's written more on the back. It's our wedding anniversary coming up, so you might want to get thinking about that.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, first you forget about the birthday and you already know about a wedding anniversary and you're giving her a heads up because you're probably going to forget that too. Dude, carry a planner.
Huh. Who does he think I am? Catriel Layton, private detective and party planner?
Ay, ay, ay. That does look good.
And so Inspector Hastings celebrated his wife's birthday with her in style. The Battle of Hastings was won, and not a single eye lost. But next time, Inspector, plan your own parties, or you'll get one in the eye from me.
Oh my gosh! Catriel getting violent! Wolfman! It's been a little while. Come to think of it, I neglected to do shoutouts. I am so sorry.
Notice that coffee's on my bits leaderboard? He sure is. By the way, I need to give you guys a shout out as well. Yeah, there we go.
I hope everything's been well, Wolf.
Well, I appreciate that. Remember this way, Luigi? If we go this way, the exit should be through here. Well, just like that, off of the leaderboard. Or coffee.
Oh no! Ah!
Eat dirt.
Well, I hope you've been feeling better then, since you're here. So that's good. And this is, I'm guessing, GTA? Alright, and if Gatorade Training Facility. Alright, and if I missed anyone, let me know, because, yeah, I totally forgot to do the shoutouts, and I am so sorry! So sorry. Safe progress so far? Absolutely. Apparently absolutely not. I hit the wrong button. Oh, A case regarding, Pinstripes. Why did I forget his name is Ernest? Safe. Oh, no, that's NBA 2K19. Okay. Explains it because I don't do sports games. Alright. On to our next case. Ernest is having a very bad day. He's implicated in a serious crime on his first day at Gressenheller University. Investigate.
Hello, Cheryl.
Oh, there you are, Pinstripes. I was beginning to wonder what had happened to you.
Ms. Layton asked me to stop off on my way and buy some things for her. Tea, of course, this fashion magazine, and a snack for later on today.
Oh, sports is your hobby. Okay. Whereas my hobby is like puzzles, RPGs, and adventure games. Being the dog's body again, eh?
Isn't Miss Layton here yet herself?
She's gone out already. She said she'd be back late.
Oh, what a pity.
She left a message for you, though. Do you want to hear it?
Of course! Gosh, this sounds awfully important. My palms are starting to sweat.
Ernest, calm down, my bro. It's just a letter. Calm down. All right then, if you're sure you're ready. Ernest, while I'm gone, tidy up.
Is that it?
My hobby is folklore/mythology. It takes all types. That's right, it takes all types to make a melting pot. Afraid so? Not quite what you were expecting, eh? I feel your pain.
Oh no, it's quite all right. I had a suspicion I might say that. So where shall I start, I wonder?
It's rough being the underdog, eh? Having to tidy up after your boss because she's so terrible at it.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, Cheryl. She's not terrible at tidying at all. She tidies when she wants to tidy, but when she doesn't want to tidy, she doesn't. She's just being true to herself.
She's just being true to her selfishness, you mean? She's never wanted to tidy in her life, so Muggins has to do it.
Well, that last part may be true.
Anyway, there's something I've been meaning to ask you, Pinstripes. This is the perfect opportunity.
Oh, what is it?
What are you doing? Why do you work here as Cat's assistant? She doesn't even pay you, does she?
No, she doesn't. I work here because I owe Miss Layton a debt of gratitude.
It must be a big one. What happened?
It was when I met her for the very first time.
I'm listening.
I was being investigated by Scotland Yard.
Investigated? You? Come on, do you think I was turned into a dog yesterday? The importance of being earnest. That's a clever play on words. I like that.
Inspector Hastings had summoned me to his office. There had been a theft, you see, and I was the prime suspect.
Ernest Graves, you did it, didn't you?
It wasn't me. I'm innocent, Inspector, I swear.
Don't give me that, sunshine. I know it was you who broke into Dr. Holmes' laboratory and nicked his research papers. Admit it!
Broke into? No, I didn't. There's been some terrible misunderstanding.
So you're still going to deny it, are you? There are witnesses, you know. You were seen sneaking in there. What more evidence do you think I need to put you away, eh? Come clean, sunshine, or things are gonna get ugly.
But I've only just started at Gressenheller University. Why would a fresher like me...
Oh,
Gressenheller University?
Cutscene. Arrow through the heart. Arrow through the heart. What do you think you're doing, barging in here when I'm interviewing a suspect?
I can't believe you've brought this poor man here to Scotland Yard.
You what?
You can't accuse people without carrying out a proper investigation first. It sounds like the only evidence you have is circumstantial. That he was at the scene.
Who are you, you cheeky little so-and-so?
Oh, I am sorry. I'm Catriel. Catriel Layton.
Oh, that's actually a better word. Enamored. Yes. Well, I don't care if you're the Queen of Sheba. You don't come down here and start interfering in police business. If you've got a complaint about the way we do things, you follow proper procedure and solve this puzzle. Wow. Wow. Caught for speeding. If proper procedure is the fact you have to solve a puzzle, and it reflects on what the time period is for us, we would just Google it. We would Google the puzzle. Oh my gosh. What kind of protocol is this? Solve a puzzle, okay, we listen to whatever words come out of your mouth. If not, go away. Oh my. Thank goodness this is a fictional London. There's a line of 5 cars driving along the road, and they're all breaking the speed limit. The next day, the 5 drivers go to the police station, but only 4 of them are charged with speeding. Which car was the one that was being driven by the person who was not charged? Give me 1 sec. I need a quick drink. Oh, Ruru! Thank you for the stretch redeem. I hope you're doing well. And I have to give you a shout out. But first, let me give the stretching done. Okay. Oh, that felt good. Right in the shoulder blades, too. Let me give you a quick old shouty shout.
Don't be too embarrassed, buddy. I enjoy your content. You're wholesome. Oh my god. No. I'm a good friend. No, don't flip that shit. Please don't flip that. I meant to say wholesome.
That is a woman who made a lot of regrets.
Wholesome. No, Yameno. I'm a good person. Yeah. Darn it, Chua. Why did you go through that?
But yeah, I really hope you're doing well, Ruru. And it's good to see you. And also, I am back home, so I'm able to get back to my usual streams again. So yeah, we are now just started on a new puzzle. So there's a line of 5 cars that are breaking the law. Only 4 of them get charged with speeding, so which one's the one that does not get charged? It's like, I will always regret whatever things went wrong on stream. Alright, so what I was saying was, well, what I was about to say is, are we looking at a chain reaction kind of deal here? You know, like someone back ends someone in a car. But they're charged, 4 of them were charged with speeding, so that wouldn't work. Alright, the way I see it, it's either going to be... No, I was going to say it's either 1 or 5, but it could be 2, 3, and 4 too. Because... Because if you're stuck in the middle, you kind of have to keep up with that same speed. Right? Wait. And if that's the case... Yeah, if 1 is speeding... Like... Let's say 4 is speeding. 4 is speeding so he doesn't get run back then by 5. 3 is speeding so he doesn't get wrecked by 4. 2 is speeding so it doesn't get wrecked by 3. 1 is speeding because it doesn't get wrecked by 2. 5 doesn't have to worry about anyone's behind them, so he doesn't actually have to speed. Which car is an ambulance? None of them are. So, because 5 doesn't have a car behind it, it shouldn't have to speed at all, right? It could still stay at decent speed. Or am I looking into this wrong? I thought it would be 5 because it's at the back, but then I'm not sure. Yeah, me too. I think I need a clue for this. This is awfully vague. All 5 people were driving over the speed limit. So what could be the reason why just one of them wasn't charged? If you could figure out the reason, you could also figure out which position they were in. Okay. Yeah, so 5 wouldn't be slowing down anyway because of this little text here. It says that they were all breaking the speed limit. But now it's saying there's a reason? Because also, if they're speeding, what happens if 5 ran into 4, 4 ran into 3, 3 ran into 2, but 1 was able to get away fast enough, because he would just, like, floor it. I need another hint. This is a weird one. There is a reason why one of the drivers would not be charged with speeding, even if they were over the speed limit. What could that reason be? Again, they're talking about a reason. There's something that I'm not seeing. Is why there's a reason, but what? It's either they escape or they just well hidden, maybe. Is there something you'd see or just interpret? That's the thing. I'm not interpreting anything out of this. All the cars look like they're driving normal. I'm trying to see if maybe one of them's driving in the wrong direction, but it looks like what the photos are showing is that all the trunks are facing me. So they're all facing the same direction. Oh boy. Another hint. 4 of the drivers were caught by police. They were arrested for speeding. Who could have arrested the 4 of them? Wait a minute. You mean to tell me one of these is a police car? So then that would mean 5, because 5 would be the cop speeding in order to catch the 4, which would be these 3. So the answer is 5? I don't like this puzzle.
Should do it, I think.
Yeah, this puzzle was dirty. You did it. There was a patrol car chasing the speeding drivers from behind. No. No, I don't count this puzzle at all. No. To say, like, oh, hey, guess what? Undercover cop. No. You can't do that. You cracked it? Well, that's a turn-up for the books. Any puzzle solved, that's my motto. Unlike Scotland Yard's, which seems to be any blame absolved. Blimey.
Inspector Hastings! Sorry to barge in, sir, but it's nearly time.
Oh, yes, of course. I've got an appointment at Gresson Heller. Thanks for reminding me, Constable. Right, Graves, it looks like you're off the hook. For now. But you're still at the top of my list, Sunshine. And as soon as I get more evidence...
Oh no, please.
Come on then, PCB. Let's get over to the university.
Yes, sir. You're free to go then, sir.
How can I make him believe me? I didn't do it. Well, they've gone now, and they said you're free to go too, so why don't we get out of here? Oh, well, unless you'd like to stay. Oh, golly, no. Then I suggest we leave now before the inspector comes back. Yes. And that's how we were thrust together, how the heavens conspired to make us meet. She was like a goddess of destiny in my eyes then.
Sorry. Threw up in my mouth. Alright, what's in the office? Stanky old mug still? This is the inspector's chair by the look of it. Golly, it looks ancient. Oh, wait. Coin. Coin. Come on. Can the third thing be a coin? Maybe? Yes! Alright, what else we got? Oh, wait a minute. Dusty. Yep. Yes! Puzzle!
There's something strange about this light. A hidden puzzle! I thought it didn't look quite right.
Alright, hidden puzzle. What kind of malarkey we got? Spaceship SOS-2. Oh, this one's fun. Alright, so we have to get all these little bubbles into the ship. So, seeing as how this lines up with the ship, it looks like this is going to be the best vantage point. Okay, so, get that there. There. Okay, there. Oh, I can get that to the ship too. Okay, so just bring that to the ship. Next. Ooh, I forgot. I gotta worry about this corner here. Alright, so. Corner here is a problem. So let's get these little baubles into this one. There. Okay. Then. How to handle this one? Alright, no matter what, this... Oh, that can go there, actually. Okay, so... Put that there. That there. That there. Okay. This goes here. That there. Okay. No! I keep forgetting. I don't have to do that. Okay. That there. Now for this here. There. This needs to go all the way over here. That there. Bubble goes in the ship. This here. And bubble goes in the ship. Yay! Easy
I see
peasy.
how to solve this now. And that's how it's done.
Nice. You breathe life into the spaceship once more. It's time to set a course for uncharted territory beyond the stars. Wunderbar!
Haha, I did it! I feel much better now.
Thank you, Ruru. Okay, we're going to the main entrance of Scotland Yard.
Thank you for helping before, I mean. I'm Ernest. Ernest Greaves. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Ernest. The pleasure is all mine, Miss Layton. I must say it's jolly good of you to believe me. That I'm not a thief, I mean. Oh no, I just couldn't abide that loudmouth inspector's sloppy detective work, that's all. You're guilty as fuck. Oh? I wouldn't like to say if you did it or not. But I didn't do it. It's that case about the stolen research papers, isn't it? From the professor at Gresson Heller University? Yes, that's right. Somehow I seem to be a suspect. But you didn't do it. Honestly. No, honestly I didn't. Please, you have to believe me. Well, Ernest, if that is your real name, you don't look like a thief, or the sort of person who tried to deceive others. I'm not. I really haven't done anything wrong. So you're a student at the university, are you? Yes, I've only just enrolled, though, but somehow I've already managed to get myself into an awful fix. I always seem to have the most dastardly luck. Only this morning I fell down a drain in the street and got bitten by a dog. I see, a walking calamity, you might say. Well, your luck may have changed. I intended to go to Gresson Heller today anyway. If you come along with me, I can do what I was planning there and prove your innocence en passant. En passant? Oui, en passant. Unless you'd rather I don't interfere. Oh no, I mean, please do interfere. That is, if you really think you could prove it. Of course. Right then, let's go. Now? Yes, all right then. Miss Layton made it seem like proving my innocence would be as easy as falling off a log. So I went along with her, hoping desperately that she was right. All right. Granny Railton! Dearie me, I wonder what's afoot. I just saw Inspector Hastings rushing off somewhere. Do you know the inspector? What sort of a man is he? Oh, well, I only know what I've heard, of course. They say he's very passionate about his job. And that he can be rather overbearing at times. But that's just because he can't abide law-breaking of any sort. Ah, yes. Overbearing fits the bill rather well in this case.
Yeah, they said en passant. I guess that's a French term.
But I haven't broken any laws, though. I've also heard that he can be a little slow sometimes. And I've also heard that, though this is just between you and me, that at home his wife rules the roost, as it were. Oh, listen to me. I don't like to gossip, you know, but when people ask, still I don't tell anyone I told you, will you?
Puzzle!
Hello, madame. Don't suppose you've lost a puzzle? We've had a one-handed end to lost property, but not being able to solve it, we don't know whose it is.
I see. Well, I could probably solve it for you if that would help.
Really? That would be most helpful. Most helpful indeed.
That's a rarely utilized chess move. It lets you take a piece with a pawn and... Yes! I knew something was clicking in my head, and it wasn't that. Yeah, it was en passé was when you take a pawn, you move it diagonally past a queen, and you could somehow take the queen. That or take the king. I don't remember precisely. Imperfect triangle. Oh, God. Here we have a board made up of lots of small, regular triangles. If you cut the board in two, you can put the two pieces together to make one big regular triangle. Select the joins between triangles to draw a line showing where to cut. You are not allowed to flip either of the pieces over. What an oblong shape for this. Like, again, I just see a whole bunch of Triforce in this image. Oh my gosh. You can take any piece with the pawn if the timing and placement is proper. That... I used to be so good at chess when I was a little kid, but now all the memories of the rules and everything just, poof, gone from my head. The problem is with this puzzle that there are flat ends and protruding sides. So something's gotta latch from the inside, right? Where to cut so I can make one whole triangle? Wait a minute. Wait. There and there? Because if you take that, turn it to its side, I should be able to squeeze this part in, and the rest would just line up, right? Once upon a time, I was in a chess club. Yeah, I was in chess club too, but all we did was play cards and play on the computer. But I'm talking about chess when I was like 7 or 8 years old. I used to play with my dad and my mom. I used to set up the old chessboard, get like a big bag of potato chips and pretzels put on one side or the other, and half the time they would play with me and get bored, or half the time they don't want to play. So I ended up just eating the snacks. Alright, so if I can angle it like this and get it up here in this little nook, that should be it. Yes, I think so. I think I'm right.
This is an interesting one.
Yes!
Puzzles are made for solving.
You did it. You made one big triangle. All you had to do was cut off 5 tiles at the bottom right and place them at the top left. I used to play chess a lot, but with therapists. I used to play Mangala with therapists. They had me do weird stuff when I was a little kid. Mangala, draw. I don't remember what else I had played. Also, how are you doing, Otaku? Let me give you a quick shout out.
Oh God, give it to me.
Yeah, oh yeah, Mangala is fun. Although I used to play and not know all the rules.
Oh, you're so nice. Oh, you're so nice to me. Oh, why are you doing this? Oh, you're so good to me. Oh, just keep going. Just keep going. Oh, there's who's about to get fucked.
That was a very exciting moment of that, I guess. But yeah, in Mancala, I didn't know that when you put down the last rock, if there's anything above you, you steal it. So that was totally new to me. But yeah, I hope your day and your evening is going well.
There you go. Solved. Well, thank you, madam. Thank you kindly. Let's say, this looks like a name, I think. I'll get in touch with the person concerned and inform them we have their puzzle here at the yard. Most kind of you to help. Not at all. It's the public's duty to keep the police when they can, after all.
Return a puzzle. Is the puzzle on paper or something? How do you return a puzzle? Coin. Alright, what else is there?
Visitors are supposed to sign in here, I believe.
Okay.
Yes, today's paper.
What else? Come on, I found 1 coin. Where are the others? 2. 3! Yep, good. I can move. I can move. Yay!
What's the best way to the university from here? Oh, I can show you. Just follow me. I say, will this be your first time to visit Gressenheller, Miss Layton?
That sentence came out way many forms choppy.
No, I used to go there quite often as a child, but it's been rather a long time. And I haven't been here before.
I'm not sure what the best way is. Really? Well, don't worry. We'll be there in a jiffy.
Hey! If I'm not very much mistaken, and I'm not very much mistaken very often, that who just went past was the esteemed Inspector Hastings. And if I'm not mistaken, and as you know I'm not often mistaken, he was off to investigate something. Old Dougie smells the distinctive stink of a case, in which case I may have a story for the morning paper.
Oh no, a reporter! Gosh, what if it's all over the news? Miss Layton, my face could be on the front page of every paper in London. Don't worry, Ernest. It would never make front page news. Page 3 at most. Page 3? I don't have the figure for that.
Not something you want to be concerned about, buddy.
Buses from here go to all sorts of different places around the city, it seems.
Let's see, what else we got? Wait,
come on, right there. Oh, it's still the bus stop. Dang it! Hey, ran a puzzle.
Ah, here I am in such a pickle, but the world keeps turning. The clock keeps ticking. No one cares. Goodness, can you imagine if the clock in the Elizabeth Tower stopped? What a way for things to go.
Foreshadowing!
Sorry, you're right, of course. There are bigger problems facing the world. I'm just rather in the doldrums at the moment. Well, that's hardly surprising. How about a puzzle to cheer you up?
It adds up to nothing. The professor has set a tricky problem. Question mark 3, question mark 95, question mark plus 1 apparently makes 0. Can you figure out which numbers go in the 3 blank spaces? Select each answer box to input the numbers. And I can't pick negatives, can I? No. Equals 0? What the heck? No, this can't be a regular math problem. It doesn't make any sense. Yes, this is an odd one. We've been getting a few odd ones tonight. No, something tells me there's a pattern involved here. Yeah, there's definitely a pattern. The problem is how to tackle it. Alright, so... Like, 5 and then if you add 4 it becomes 9. But then what the heck is this? No, that's weird in itself. What the heck? I'm trying to think what random numbers can make some kind of pattern. Like, I was thinking if I stuck a 3, multiplied by 3 would be 9, but then there's this blank. So then, there's number here and here. So what does that do? Professor, I'm confused as to where you get such logic. I need a hint. Need a hint. The numbers are not representing a 6-digit figure. They're showing a number that can sometimes be... Excuse me? They're showing a number that can sometimes be seen about your person? What? About your person. Alright, so altogether it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There would be 8 numbers total. Oh, you figured it out, Faye? Ooh, I would love to pick your brain right now. Wait a minute. Could this be like month, day, year? And if that's the case, if it's month, day, year, then that's March. Then becomes a problem, because it could either be the 19th or the 29th. And then 5 blank plus 1 equals 0. What the heck? Okay, Faye, your time to shine. What is the answer? Because I am totally lost. Use your math brain to wow me. Well, wait, I'm still trying to figure this out, see if maybe I'm forgetting something. I already gave you a hint. I figured it out in time. Wait a minute. Time. 59 milliseconds. 59 regular seconds. So what's this then? How can this turn into 0? This 3 is bugging me. $73, $83, $93. No. What? Oh, so smart, May. I got the hint for time, but it's the first one now that's causing an issue. How can I get it to roll over into 0? No! I got it! 23 hours, 59 seconds, 59 milliseconds, plus 1 more millisecond turns into 24 hours, or in this case, 0.
So, in conclusion, thank goodness I got that right.
Thank you very for the hint. You did it. 23 hours, 59 seconds, or 59 minutes and 59 seconds. Why did I keep saying milliseconds? These numbers are displaying time in hours, minutes, and seconds. 1 more second until tomorrow. You acquire the recipe for sticky toffee pudding. Ew! That was very impressive. It was a tricky puzzle. Yes, it was. Oh, thank you. I actually do feel a little better now. You're really very kind, Miss Layton. Okay, what else we got? Coin. What else? So I only found 1. I tend to use a 24-hour clock on my phone. Oh, so you use army hours. Like 1800, 1900, yada yada yada. Alright, we're on the move. Outside Gressenheller. Here we are, miss. In a jiffy, as I promised. Haha, well, this brings back memories. I haven't been to Gressenheller for a long time now. It's hardly changed at all. I grew up in a Marine okay, that makes sense then, because Army, Navy, Air Force, all that, they all use that, time frame. Are you alright? Sorry. Oh, yes, I'm fine. So they say it has a long and distinguished history, this college. Yes, that's right. It's one of the top 2 in London. Well, it certainly looks the part. The buildings have that particular character about them that says this is a centre of learning. Oh, look, there's the constable we saw at Scotland Yard. Ah, what if he arrests me? Relax. He looks like he's busy investigating at the moment. In fact, why don't we ask him how his inquiries are coming along? Oh, I hope they found something that proves I couldn't have done it. No! No, you're here! Why? So this is London? So many buildings. San Grillo seems a very long way now. First I will sell my poponios here, and then, when everyone knows what they are, I will sell them all over the world. Good luck with that, because it's never gonna fly. When poponios are famous, San Grillo will be famous. And when San Grillo is famous, we will have more tourists, and everyone will be happy. So it's party time! Poponio selling party! Is there a festival today? There's a man, or rabbit, or someone over there dancing. Oh, he's dropped a puzzle out of his rucksack, look! Just shove it back where it came from. Nothing to do with Pomponios. Rocket reshuffle. These rockets are being tested out to see how they launch and land. Each rocket can only move to a launching pad that is the same number of spaces away as the number it displays. Rockets cannot fly over other rockets, but cannot land on launching pads that are already occupied by a rocket. Select the rocket you want to move, then pick the launch pad where you want it to touch down. Position the 3 rockets in 3, 2, 1 order from left to right, without any gaps. Huh. I can't. Okay, so yeah, I can. So bigger ones can move over the smaller ones. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't make little rocket sounds. I would have liked it more if it made little rocket sounds. I need to make it 3, 2, 1, huh? Wait, I think I got it. There we go. That wasn't too bad.
If you'll entertain my idea here. Thank goodness I got that right.
You did it! The test was a success. By moving Rocket 1 to the right-hand edge, you can reverse the order of the rockets. The quickest way to solve this is in 9 steps. Hey! I did it in 9 steps! Alright! I did it the best way possible!
Excuse me. I think this puzzle may have fallen out of your rucksack. Oh, thank you. You people of London are so kind. If you like, you can keep the puzzle. Goodbye.
If only you would be goodbye forever. I think you'll find that Gressenheller University is one of the most prestigious in all of London. Many old Gressenhellers, open bracket, what a mouthful, close bracket, have gone on to become famous academics, politicians, and artists.
Well, that's very impressive. That means you're an academic high flyer then, doesn't it, Ernest? Oh, well, haha. Thank you for the compliment, miss. That's very flattering. This is no time to be feeling pleased with yourself. If the police manage to pin this theft on you, you'll be an infamous Gressenhellerin, not a famous one. Yes, sorry, you're quite right.
What do you got?
Hello, 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 what have we here? If it isn't the very fellow who Inspector Hastings brought in for questioning before. You were discharged, lad. What are you doing here? Thought better of it and come to confess, have you?
No, definitely not. I didn't do it. I'm rather intrigued by the case, Constable. I hear some research papers were stolen. Isn't that right? No money, no other valuables. Were the documents worth anything per se?
Well, they happen to have been the very important research papers of Dr. Genome.
Genome? Yeah, play on words, Genome.
And who is this Dr. Genome? Oh, I can fill you in on that front, miss. He's one of the most influential researchers in the field of plant genetics. He's published countless revolutionary papers on the subject. He's actually the reason I enrolled here. I've wanted to study under him for years now. Oh, really? And on your first day you managed to be accused of stealing his work? Well, yes. Somehow I did.
Apparently, the results of Dr. Ohm's current research has been heavily anticipated by boffins all over the world for some time. So we believe, madame, that it most likely is worth the bulb or two.
I see, it's cutting-edge research, is it? The sort of scientific discovery that money can't buy, is that the idea?
Precisely, madam. So we're investigating accordingly. Our inquiries are ongoing.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Constable. Well, Ernest, it looks like the police are well underway with their investigation, so there's not a moment to lose. Why not, miss? Because we want to prove your innocence before they do. Or don't. It's no fun if we don't beat them to it. Fun? That's right, fun. So I think you'd better tell me your movements up until the theft was discovered. What did you do today since you arrived? Where did you go? Who did you speak to? Tell me everything. Yes, my movements. Well, today was my first day, as you know. Yes, and? And I've been just dying to have my first lecture from Dr. Ohm. I think he's simply spiffing, you see. Yes, I was looking more for hard facts, Ernest. Suddenly I found myself standing outside the gates of this wizard university, thinking to myself, that's not really relevant at the moment, you see. Well, so then I finally took my first step. My very first footprint in the metaphorical snow of the campus. It really was nothing short of momentous. So, to sum up, you walked through the university gates. All right then, let's follow your momentous footsteps of earlier today, shall we? So Miss Layton started investigating the case in order for us to prove my innocence. I was terrified the accusations would stick, that I'd be branded a criminal. But little by little, as I saw how confident she was, my nerves started to settle.
And we got our first clue. Oh, it's a shape of a rose. High-profile research. Being a world leader in his field, the latest research of Gresson Heller's Dr. Gene Ohm is highly anticipated. His work would have considerable financial value. Alright. Wait a minute. Did I? Oh no, I haven't looked around yet. Wait.
It's a lovely campus, isn't it? So green and open. As befits one of London's top universities, of course.
I don't care about the university. I want the money. I'll take that too. You've discovered the crusty old car. It's not crusty. That's the Lincoln. That's the Layton mobile. That's Professor Layton's car. Everyone who plays the Layton games knows his car. That's his baby. Alright, that's 2 coins.
It's a curious building, isn't it? Traditional, and yet somehow it has a modern feel to it as well.
Wait. Yay! Campus, the grounds of Gresson Heller University, bustling with students.
All right then, Ernest. We've established you entered the university grounds. Then what? Is this strictly necessary? I mean, are my movements in the lead-up to the theft really important? Wouldn't it be better to go straight to the scene of the crime and investigate there first? No, I have a feeling that understanding your movements is the way to go. Is there anything more to that than the feeling, miss? Don't worry, Ernest. Trust your instincts, or precisely, trust mine. I see. It's your instincts that are guiding you.
Oh, you'll soon learn, Ernest. You'll soon learn.
All right, then. I will. I'm sure your instincts won't let me down. Thank you. So then, what did you do next? Oh, wait a minute. I've just spotted another policeman over there. You mean that man? Yes, that's him. He's one of Inspector Hastings' men. Really? So he's a detective, is he? Yes, D.C. Booker, I think his name is. Let's hope he doesn't book you, then. Gosh, yes, I don't want that. Let's hide so he doesn't notice me. Don't be daft, Ernest. We should use the opportunity to ask him how his investigation is progressing. You don't mean you're not actually going to go and speak to him, are you? Of course. If we keep just loitering here and giving him furtive glances, he'll definitely think we're suspicious. Well, all right then.
All right. And he's the only one to talk to. Alright, so 1. What else we got? Not a lot of places where coins could probably hide. Most lectures are given inside the faculty building. There are 1 or 2 exceptions, of course. Wait,
Puzzle! Does that window over there look like a little odd to you, Ernest? I don't know. Does it? Gosh, you're right. There's a puzzle hiding on it.
Seriously, are these puzzles made of paper or what? 2 types of tile, too. Oh, I never did the first one. Some colorful tiling has been left with a few gaps. Can use the 2 types of tile to fill in the area without leaving any gaps at all. You can rotate tiles and use as many tiles as you need, as long as there is space left. The only thing you can't do is place a tile over another tile, even partially. Alright, so let's try that. No. Stick with this, I guess. Shoot. Wait. That looks good. That, however, does look good. Dang it! Let's... Alright, let's see how far I can get, and then I'll just make little tweaks here and there. And that's gonna make a blank space. Yeah, I have to worry about that blank space. But this is the only one that's going to be, like, flush. Alright, so I could do that. But that becomes a problem. And it leaves another blank. Dang it! This looks like a fun puzzle. It does. It looks like shapes you think would fit perfectly, you have to get a little bit more creative with. Yeah, that's going to become an issue. I know for a fact this has to be correct, because trying to put this in here is not going to work. So, let's worry about the top first before anything else. And that's not going to work because... And I just trailed off there, because it's going to make a gap. Oh dear, not these puzzles. I remember Shutters had a hard time doing these ones before. Alright, so if I do that, and I do that, I could do this. So then, that becomes an issue now. Actually, yeah, that definitely now becomes an issue. Like that. Then... No, dang it, I thought I had something there. Crunch Berries. Dirty Crunch Berries. Man, looking at these tiles, it's making me want, like, confetti birthday cake. Now, the problem is that this leaves two tiles open. And that will leave one tile open. Maybe I'm starting at, like, the wrong point. Alright, that's not going to work out well. Alright, so there's that. Okay. Maybe the first part on the top left, you try to rotate an L shape like. Like that? Actually, yeah, I see where you're going with this. Okay. That still means that area gets blocked. I can't put anything over here. I can't hook it, use that to kind of hook it in there. I can do that though. Okay. I'm going to end up blocking that off, and I don't want to do that. Did I have it that way? No, it's still gonna block. What if I try it that way? Maybe it expects you to be using this kind of piece here that I'm holding on to right now. Problem is now, I can't fit it! So no matter what, it's gotta be this piece in this corner here. I'm gonna wind up with the same issue. Although, I can... No, because then the far right... It's going to be like that. Wow, this is tricky. This is very tricky. As soon as you start with a corner, you start running into problems. Ah, dang. You know, if anyone's ever played a game called Dungeon Dice Monsters, you end up using pieces like these in order to make paths. This is what this is kind of reminding me of right now. Ah, I can't reverse it. Dang it. That's not right. Ugh! I know, I love Dungeon Dice Monsters too, and I'm so sad it never took off when it did. I own so many of the Dungeon Dice Monsters too. Like, I had Strike Ninja, I had the Thunderball, I had Mighty Mage, I had Dark Magician. I had a whole bunch of them that I ordered from Toy Wiz so many years ago. My friend hated my Blast Wizard too. Every time he would come over, he would go and hide it because he hated its ability. Alright, this corner here looks good. So maybe I should work off that first. It's still gonna make... Alright, that goes like that. Sorry if this seems boring, but I'm determined to get this puzzle. Had it on the GBA. Yep, me too. I still own my copy, too. I really want to stream it, but I don't have the hardware in order to be able to stream Game Boy Advance games right now. Which sucks. I really want to. Okay. Hmm. Crap. Oh my god. Hmm. Okay. Dungeon Dice Monsters only used pentominos. Basically, the shape's made from unfurling a box. These shapes are a bit different. I have a GBA player on my GameCube, but I haven't worked on getting my system working on stream again yet. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you own that. Those things are so expensive to try and find, and the installation discs are equally difficult to find. Alright, let's kind of scooch stuff over. Hmm. I can already tell this won't work. Oh boy. Hmm. Okay, that fills that. I feel like I'm getting closer, but I'm not getting closer. Hmm. Oh my god. Man! If I knew what was guaranteed to work first, I could work off that. But it's not even allowing that to happen. Hmm. Yeah, no matter what, this part here looks like it has to fit. Okay, that looks good. I think I just made some progress here. Okay. Let's put that there. Can't get anything to fit in there. Crunch base. Hmm. I don't like the look of that either. Hmm. This is a real brain teaser. And it's only 2 shapes and it's already stumping me incredibly well. And that's immediately not going to work because I'm going to end up having a space that I don't want. What if it's at the weird shape like that? I'm quite thinking too hard to the point I'm bringing a friend in here to help us out. Oh my gosh, that would be absolutely wonderful. Okay. Okay. This is a little bit different, but it's starting to look good. You can start with that spot in the bottom right instead. There's only one option I see for that, around the outlet. Yeah, around here. Ugh. Alright. This isn't going to work out very well, and now is it? Ugh! Ugh! Catriel Layton, why do you confound me? Also, this corner that's causing issues. Wait, how about use the first 3 pieces and a single piece of the second? Recover the half-time of the puzzle. This is gonna be hard to explain. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of hard to explain. All right. Use the first 3 pieces and a single piece of the second one to cover the top half. Like this? But you said 3. Oh, like that! Actually, that worked out pretty good. Now, question is this sticking out part. Okay. You can't place any more. Oh, I feel like this is... Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! 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 Ruru!
This is an interesting one.
Awesome job, Ruru!
Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
You did it! You created a lovely polka dot pattern. Let's hope the puzzle didn't turn you dotty. That's for you, game. That's for you. But yes, that was an awesome job, Ruru, doing that suggestion for the 3 pieces first on the top and a smaller one. Ah, that's much better. Gosh, you were magnificent solving that. I wish I was so clever. Ha, it's all about practice. Okay, we're still looking for coins? Yep. Nope. Coin. Anything in the bushes? No. There? Nope. Wait a minute. There. Nice. Hello, Booker.
Good day to you, Detective.
Hello? Wait, don't I know you, young man? Let me see. Yes, you fit the description here in my notes perfectly. Ernest Reeves, I believe. And you are, where's it now? The prime suspect.
No, I mean, yes, I am Ernest Reeves, but I was released earlier due to lack of evidence.
Ah, yes, it does mention that here, actually.
Whew, I'm glad your notes are up to date, officer.
Never go anywhere without my notebook. Yes, I see here that there are a number of other suspects in this case.
Really? I didn't know that.
It says here that a number of other researchers were competing with Ohm in this field. We believe, what do we believe? Ah, yes! We believe it might be a case of a rival academic trying to discredit the professor.
So, does that mean I'm off the hook?
No, that's just one possibility. You're still firmly in the picture, I'm afraid. If you're still in my notebook, you're still a suspect.
Oh. I see, yes. A world-famous professor would inevitably have rivals in his field, I suppose. So let's carry on tracing your movements, Ernest. Did you enter the building next? No, I didn't do that. Really? You didn't go into the main building, even on your first day? No, you see, when I came this far, I suddenly caught a wonderful flora whiff, and I wandered off in search of the flowers that had made it. You let the smell of flowers divert your attention, you mean? Yes, that's right. I just popped over to that flower bed over there to have a little look. Well, if we're following in your footsteps, it looks like we'd better pop over to it again. It's just over there, around the side of the building. Following Miss Layton's instincts, we started to carry out our investigation by retracing my steps that day. We relived everything that I had done that fateful morning, up until the point when I was accused of stealing Dr. Ohm's work.
Rivals in same field. There are many competing researchers working in the same field as Dr. Ohm. It's possible the theft of his data could be a work of a jealous rival. It looks like the university has like a farm? Why do they have a farm? A bed of beautiful blooms in Gresson Heller campus.
So, this is where the scent led you to? They are beautiful flowers, aren't they? Rather! It's a marvelous display, isn't it? Such a lot of different varieties of rose. Yes, so after you came here to the flower bed, then what? Well, I stood and admired the flowers for a little while. All right then. I'll just stand and admire the flowers for a little while, too. Ah, yes, I see. You're really trying to get inside my head, aren't you? Become the suspect, as it were, so you can see how to prove my innocence. Not really. I just like flowers.
Did he actually steal it without realizing? I don't know.
Oh, They're very splendid. Every flower is in full bloom. And they smell divine.
Speaking of flowers, in about a week or two, the cherry blossoms will be growing at the Branchbrook Park at the state I live in. Massive, massive groves of cherry blossoms. I really want to try and get some video feed, or at least some pictures of it this year.
Ernest, are you all right? We're staring at the flowers, not me, remember? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Gosh! Well, I think we should investigate the area while we're here. That way we can enjoy the flowers a little longer.
Okay.
This is a rather rare variety, actually. It's a real pig to grow. Oh, you know about flowers, do you? Is that your field? No, it's just a hobby of mine, really. Actually, I know a rather fun puzzle about flowers. Do you know it?
Flower power! Some mysterious flowers are growing with petals that change color when you touch them. Each flower has 5 petals, and any petals that are connected by a strand are the same color. Each flower needs to have 5 different colors, not including white. Select a petal to cycle through the different colors. Petals that have a color from the beginning cannot be changed. Okay, so they're all connected. Well, looks like this is a classic game of trial and error. Alright, so let's try that for red. And that for purple. So let's see. Try that for blue. Try that for green. Blue. Purple. Green. Red. Yellow. Holy crap, I think I did it. Holy crap! Red, blue, okay. Got it! Got it!
I've seen how to solve this now. And that's how it's done.
Woo! You did it! The flower bed is full of colorful flowers.
That's spot on, Miss Layton. I say, you solved that very quickly, didn't you?
No kidding! And she didn't solve it. I did!
I have a knack for puzzles. I haven't found one yet that I couldn't solve.
Here's a puzzle. What happened to your dad? You haven't figured that one out, have you?
Gosh, how wonderful. You don't believe me, do you? Not at all. I mean, I do believe you, of course. Well, anyway, they really are spectacular roses, aren't they? Definitely, you don't often see such a beautiful display. Someone has obviously worked very hard indeed to nurse them to their full glory like this.
You hadn't finished figuring it out. Sorry that I went so quick.
And we're enjoying them at just the right time. They're at their peak now. Just think, I could have missed this if I hadn't followed my nostrils. It must be my lucky day. Your lucky day? Aren't you forgetting that you've been accused of theft? You're a little odd, Ernest, aren't you? Odd, miss? Am I?
Yes, you are.
Oh.
Oh! I wasn't even done exploring the area yet. Stunning roses. A rose by any other name would smell such as sweet. Would smell just as sweet, sorry. The roses in the beds of the Grosvenor Hiller campus are magnificent, and their scent distracted fresher Ernest from entering the faculty building. Oh, I mean, Catriel hasn't finished figuring out the puzzle of her missing father. Yeah, I was saying that too! Let's see, we got butterflies. We got this weirdo guy.
Ah, that's presumably one of my fellow students over there. He seems to be muttering to himself about something.
How'd I mess up so badly? 3 out of 10. What a rubbish score. Still, no one needs to know. And no one will. Not the way I dispose of my answer sheet. I Maybe I should study next time. Yes. Study. Yes. Yes.
He's sighing constantly. I wonder what the problem is. Yes, I wonder. So we've enjoyed some pretty flowers. Let's get back to retracing your steps. After the scent had drawn you here and you gazed at the flowers for a while, what'd you do next? Oh, well, you see, I went a bit closer to the flowers and, yes, you went a little closer, like this. Careful, miss! Sorry? Don't step any closer than that! It's dangerous! There's goat poo on the ground! Goat poo? Whew, that was close. I very nearly trod in it. Yes, I did tread in it earlier. Oh no! Oh yes. You are unlucky, aren't you? What's all this goat poo doing here anyway? Well, you see, they keep goats here on campus. There's a little goat shed just a bit further on. You know your way around very well for someone on their first day. That's because after I'd trodden in the poo, I went looking for somewhere to wash off my shoe. I came across the goat shed then, you see. Ah, so that's where you went next, is it? You really were determined not to actually go into the faculty building, weren't you? I'm a bad student. Well, come along then. Let's go over to this goat shed. My terrible bad luck had led me into a pile of goat poo. Was that really relevant to Miss Layton's investigation? I couldn't hide my doubts, but nevertheless, I took her on to the goat shed. Sorry. Oh, wait. What else was here? Oh, wait. Coin. Wait. There's a classroom in there, but it doesn't appear to be used at the moment. Oh, wait, I already hit that. Any other coins? That's coin number 2. Oh, wait, what's this? Do be careful underfoot, won't you? There's rather a lot of goat's droppings around. He's not much of a gumshoe, more like a dung shoe. But, very clever, Faye. Very clever. Here we are, miss. This is the goat shed. Oh, yes, they really do have goats. Listen to them bleating. They're adorable.
Oh, hello. You're the fresher with the pooey shoe, aren't you? Did you manage to get it clean?
Yes, thank you. You saved me a lot of embarrassment by letting me wash it off here. Hello, I'm Catriel. You're responsible for looking after the goats, are you?
Oh, hi there. I'm Billy. Yes, that's right. I mean, I'm a student at the university, but these goats are part of my studies. I'm researching goat behavior, you see.
Ah, so that's why you have goats on campus. It feels more like London Zoo than a London University just here, isn't it?
Haha, it's really great, actually. You're welcome to hang around for a while if you like. It's a really good way to wind down.
Thank you. There is something therapeutic about watching the animals going about their business, isn't there? When I was washing off my shoe before, I found myself a little mesmerized, actually. I just stood and gazed at them for ages. Yes, I know what you mean. They somehow make all thoughts of anything else vanish from your mind. Oh! What are we doing? We're supposed to be investigating the case. Gosh, yes, I forgot all about it. You've been leading me up to the garden path since we got here, Ernest. If only we had someone or something to take the lead and stop us going astray. Well, surely we can manage. Let's get back on track now and start tailing the Ernest of this morning again. Hello, Goat. Look at this one, Miss Layton. It's such a sweetie.
Ooh, watch him. He'll eat absolutely anything, he will.
Really? Yikes, he looked like he was just about to nibble my finger.
I don't think he'd go for human flesh, don't worry.
I haven't experimented on that yet. But he'll have a morning paper out of your hand if you let him get too close. Really? He eats paper? Actually, I think I've read that goats do that, yes.
It's not really very good for them, so I don't allow it. But some students think it's funny and feed it to them anyway.
On purpose, you mean?
Yeah, if they do badly in a test, for example, they might feed their score sheets to them. I stop them if I'm here, but I can't be watching all the time.
Gosh, what rotters! Aw, that's gotta be bad for the goat's digestive system. Coin? I guess a large fork. That must be what the goats eat with. Don't look so horrified, I'm joking. I know goats can't pick up cutlery. Catriel. This must be where they sleep at night, is it? Oh, that straw looks very inviting. Oh, wait. Puzzle! Look, Miss Layton, up there at the top of the little tower. Yes, it's funny the way goats like to climb, isn't it? Oh, I did mean the goat. There's a puzzle hiding up there as well. Do you see it? Really? How fascinating. Let's try to solve it then. What do we got? Boy Meets Girl 3. And I missed 2 along the way. Huh. Boy and Girl lost the maze. We've done the first one before, so let's get to it. We're moving you. How did I move you again? Switch between controlling the boy and the girl using L and R and use them using the directional buttons. Oh, that's how. Okay, so step on blue. Okay. Get on red. No. Which locks him in. Alright. Blue. Red. This is a good one. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. He has access to the yellow one, too. There we go. That should help things. Okay. Alright, step on the yellow. Step on blue. Then red. That's fine. So I can do that. And puzzle solved.
This is an interesting one. Puzzles are made
Thank you for solving. You did it. I think it's time to stop all this larking about in labyrinths and head home. Which way was it again? Oh, and I heard a beep. Small Glow Cloud, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Let me introduce myself. My name is Lloyd in a Day, and I do retro games, variety games, newish games, game show games, fun games, and I like to do voices as well, to the best of my ability. So I hope you enjoy your stay. You've acquired the recipe for clam and porcini chowder. Ooh. I like clams, but I don't know what porcini is. It sounds like a pasta. It's very relaxing watching the goats here. They have such a calm and peaceful life. I know. It's awfully easy to forget the time and find you've been here for hours. Alright, talk to you. And you got another puzzle. Oh, you're here from Hover! Greetings! It's been a very long time since I've seen someone from Hover come by. Welcome! I'm only here for a sec, so I don't get spoilers for my playthrough, but I hope stream goes well. No problem. Guarantee you're gonna have a lot of fun with this game, and I appreciate you stopping by. I do stream other games, so if you ever get curious, please feel free to stop by. It looks like a lot of work caring for these goats.
Yes, well, any living thing takes a lot of looking after. Oh, and there was this tricky situation a while ago as well.
Bad-tempered goats. Here we have 9 goats who really don't get along. If they find themselves within 2 squares of each other, vertically or horizontally, they start to fight. Luckily, they don't fight if they are diagonal from each other or separated by a rock. Can you place them all in position so they won't end up fighting? Press and hold A to pick up a goat and move it to where you think it should be on the farm. Or, you know, there is one way you can stop them from fighting. Make some goat chops. Or goat steaks. Or goat glue. Alright, so... 2 spaces away or by a rock and they won't fight. And they won't fight if they're diagonal with each other. I don't know why, but this seems sorta obvious. Kinda. Oh my god, don't tell me I already got it. Diagonal, 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 diagonal. K. This is 2 spaces away. Blocked by rock, blocked by rock, blocked by rock. 2 spaces away. Good.
If you'll entertain my idea here.
Done. Done. Wow, I dominated that puzzle. You did it. The atmosphere on the farm is nice and quiet, and the goats look happy. Being near the rock seems to relax them. They're not getting each other's goat now. Ha ha ha.
Yep, that's how we had to resolve it. But you see what I mean?
Yes, I see. It seems like jolly hard work indeed.
Goats eat a lot for their size, so you have to feed them regularly. Which means a lot comes out the other end, if you know what I mean. You have a big job cleaning up all the big jobs.
I see. They certainly need a good amount of care and attention, don't they?
Yes, it's a lot of work, but the goats are really important to us. Not just as part of the research program, either. We use their manure as a fertilizer all over campus.
Really? So these wonderful blooms are thanks to these little creatures? I would never have guessed. The goats come in useful and unexpected ways, I see.
Yes, they do. They're very popular with the students, actually, and with the professors. Loads of students come here to see how they're going on. And Dr. Ohm, you know, the plant genetics guy, he likes to come too.
Alrighty, I shall be heading off now. It was fun staying and helping out the puzzles. Have a wonderful stream. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thank you, Ruru, for the helping of puzzles, and I hope you enjoyed it in today's stream too. I appreciate it. And have a good sleep. Or if you're not going to bed, I forgot you're on the other side of the world. You got things to do. So if it's not sleep, I hope your things that you're going to be doing turn out well.
Oh, really? Dr. Ohm?
Yeah, I think he finds it helps to clear his mind when he's been focusing hard on his research.
So he finds it relaxing to watch the goats as well, just as we do?
Adorable goats. The goats in the Grissom Heller goat shed are kept for research purposes, but they're so cute, everyone loves them. Students and professors alike often come to spend time watching the animals as they feed and play.
Right, I think we've looked at the goats for long enough now. So you've been looking at the flowers, you tried in some goat poo, you come here to wash it off, and then you stayed and watched the goats for a while. What did you do after that? After that, Oh yes, that's right, the cat. The cat? First a goat and then a cat? Yes, I was about to head back to the faculty building when a cat jumped out across my path. So I ran after it. Don't tell me you were still wound up even after the flowers and the goats, so you wanted to stroke a furry feline to calm yourself down? No, I was worried that it might be lost, so I thought I should try to catch it and take it back to its owner. Oh, aren't you sweet? Gosh, well, So where did this cat chase take you? Actually, it ran back towards the roses, so I followed it there. All right then, so it's back to the flower bed where we were before. Let's go. One of these days we'll actually get to the scene of the crime. Miss Layton seemed frustrated that my movements earlier that day were apparently getting us nowhere fast. But in fact, an unforeseen turn of events was soon to lead us to the crime scene. Alright. Yes, this is where I followed the cat to these roses again. And you caught the cat here? Well, I did pick it up in my arms, but it managed to wriggle free again. I obviously flustered it because it jumped straight through the open window inside the building. That one on the right. On the right? There you mean. Did you go in after it? Well, I was worried it might damage something inside, so I climbed up to look through the window. But then I slipped and fell headlong inside myself. It's because of the beautiful roses growing right next to the windowsill. I was being so careful not to trample them, I got myself into a funny position and, well, it made me go sort of oops-a-daisy right into the room. And the room happens to be Dr. Ohm's laboratory. So you fell into Dr. Ohm's laboratory from the window? Is that about the size of it? Yes, exactly. It was simply an unfortunate accident that I ended up in there at all. Then, as I was rubbing my head after it hadn't taken a knock, someone who I presume was a student came into the room. The cat immediately shot out of the open door and into the corridor before you could blink. No one else saw it. So when I told people I'd been chasing a cat, everyone thought I was lying. I see, and that's how you came to be a suspect? Yes, they thought I was a burglar, so then I had to be questioned by the police. Finally, then, we've reached the scene of the crime. I see how your movements this morning led you here now. Well, Miss Layton, do you think you could prove my innocence? No. What? All I could think I could prove at the moment is that you're incredibly unlucky. Oh, I think everyone knows that already. But you had one stroke of luck today, Ernest. What's that? You met me. Don't worry, I'll work something out. Probably. I do hope you can, miss. Why don't we take a closer look at this window which you managed to oopsie-daisy your way through? This one? No, this one. Which window is it? This one? This one. This is the window, isn't it? The one by which the cat and then you entered the laboratory? Yes, it was open a slither and the cat squeezed through. All right then, let's follow in your footsteps and squeeze in as well. Wait, we can't do that, Miss Layton. Why not? Because you can't just climb into rooms through windows. But if we're following in your footsteps, we have to. Yes, I understand, but we can get into trouble. More trouble. The police might start saying that you're a thief as well. I suppose you have a point. So what do you suggest? We go around in through the main entrance? That seems a bit dull. I think dull might be for the best, miss. Just this once. Following in my earlier footsteps, we finally arrived at the scene of the crime after a lot of toing and froing. We would soon be in Dr. Ohm's laboratory, where the truth behind this case would be revealed. Or so I hoped. Hey, we finally get to go inside! Well, this place really hasn't changed at all. I've done it, Miss Layton. I finally properly entered Gresson Heller University. Not through a window, but actually through the front door. I think you might be alone in your excitement about this, Ernest. So let's find our way to Dr. Ohm's laboratory, shall we? Time is of the essence.
Oi, you two!
Oh no, it's him again!
Who's him, eh? The cat's mother. It's Inspector Hastings to you, sunshine.
Hello, Inspector. I think we just saw your cat, actually. Is that why you're here? Have you lost it?
Eh? Are you trying to be funny, miss? I'm investigating the case, as you very well know.
Yes, of course, the case of Dr. Ohm's stolen research papers. Have you discovered any new information?
No, we haven't gotten any new leads yet. We're just... Hang on! Why am I telling you anything? Keep your nose out of police business.
I thought I had you there for a moment.
You think I'd fall for a cheap trick like that? You'll be lucky. I thought I told you to go home back at the yard, didn't I? So what are you doing here?
We're also investigating the case. I thought I could prove Ernest was innocent.
Innocent? Good luck with that. This lad here's the prime suspect.
But I really didn't do it.
There's no point keeping up the pretense, sunshine. Holmes himself has made a statement saying he's sure you're the culprit. You're the only one who could have done it.
Dr. Ohm, he thinks I'm guilty too.
Tuka, how you doing? Good to see you. Let me give you a shout out as well. There we go. Ooh, I can't hear that clip very well. Well, I know it's Lost Ark, but I don't know what it's entailing. I'm glad your day turned out great. Anyway, the pref's lab is off limits, yeah. From now on, no one goes in there without permission.
But Inspector, we won't be able to. Very well.
Good. I'm glad we understand each other. Now clear off. You're getting under my feet here. I was on mute for a bit by accident. Oh, that's why.
I suppose we'll just have to give up then.
And Grace, don't go off on any unannounced holidays, eh? We'll be waiting you down at the yard again before long.
Can I just clarify something, Inspector? You said that people without permission weren't allowed into the laboratory, didn't you? So presumably, if you had permission, you'd be granted entry.
Yeah, obviously, but the prime suspect and unrelated members of the public aren't going to get it. I'm in charge here, so what I say goes.
All very clear, thank you. Come along then, Ernest. Where are we going, miss? Just follow me. Believe me, a single woman living alone in London doesn't let little things like this stop them. Oh, alright then. I did say I'd trust you, so...
Okay. Oh, I muted because doggos are being loud and forgot to unmute. Okay.
I thought Inspector Hastings' appearance was going to put a stop to our investigation there and then. But Miss Layton wasn't giving up. She seemed to have a plan. I resolved again to put my faith in her, and followed as she walked away.
Hello again, Hastings. You're not still here, are you? I told you the lab is off limits. Sorry. Jeez. Butthead. Alright, so what kind of coins can I find?
This looks like a notice board where information is posted for students to see.
No kidding. I am not getting any... Wait,
The university looks rather grand and imposing from outside, but inside it's quite cozy, really, isn't it?
But I'm not getting any coins. Huh. Alright, what is your plan, Catriel?
Where are we going, miss? We need to get permission to enter the lab. As it happens, I was coming here today to meet with someone who may be able to help with us in that regard. I'm sure he'll say we're allowed into the lab. Really? But I thought Inspector Hastings was in charge. The problem is where to find him. Perhaps we should ask that detective over there if he's seen him. Oh, yes. All right.
You.
Excuse me, DC Booker. Could I ask you something? I wonder if you've seen Dean Delmona around anywhere.
The Dean? Well, according to my notes here, yes, I was also looking for him, it seems. I wanted to ask him some questions. But apparently, if my notes are to be believed, he was off campus.
Oh dear, off campus? Do you happen to know where he's gone?
To Scotland Yard, as far as I know, to meet with Inspector Hastings.
Oh, but we just saw the inspector inside. They've obviously missed each other then.
Yes, I'll just note that down.
Well, it looks like we'll have to head back to Scotland Yard ourselves then. We'll have to find the Dean. So that's who you wanted to talk to about gaining entry to Dr. Ohm's laboratory? Yes, indeed. I need to discuss some things with him. Gosh, I can't believe you know the Dean, Miss Layton. That's amazing. He's been the head of Gresson Heller University for donkey's years. He must be one of the most famous people in London. Here it is again with the whole donkey's years things. I need to figure out what a donkey year is. Actually, it's my father who knows the Dean really, not me. Your father? I'll explain some other time. For now, we must hurry back to Scotland Yard. Yes, you're quite right. We don't want to end up passing each other as well. No, so let's get a move on. Together, we hurried back to Scotland Yard. I was still rather bemused by Miss Layton's acquaintance with the Dean. How did this young detective woman come to know one of the country's most preeminent scholars?
We're about to find out! On the move! Man, it could just take me directly there. I had to take all these stupid little baby steps. It's an old docker's term. When people put things on a ship, they used a crank called a donkey. They were very slow, and when they were asked how long it would take, they said donkey's years. As with most odd sayings, turns out it's nautical. It just happens to be a nautical kind of day, huh, Vay? Thank you for the explanation, though. That's actually interesting. Because my brain went to the animal, not to a, ship crank.
Now then, where is he? Ah, there he is over there. Oh yes, it really is him. Have you ever met him before, Ernest? No, never. At the welcoming ceremony, he was just a little dot up on the stage, at the front of the hall. Gosh, my palms are sweating. I mean, am I really about to meet the most important person in the whole of Gresson Heller? No time for nerves. Come along.
Hello.
Hello, Dean. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Catriel Layton? Well, bless my cotton socks. It most certainly has been a long time. How are you, my girl?
Very well, thank you. You haven't changed at all.
Tell me, how's your father? I haven't seen him in a while, actually, either.
No, he's gone missing.
What? Missing?
Yes, they're looking into it here at Scotland Yard as it happens, but nothing yet. That's actually why I wanted to see you. Do you know where he might have gone?
I've absolutely no idea. I'm terribly sorry, Catriel. I wish I could be more helpful. Still, I wouldn't worry about old Herschel. Wherever he is, I'm sure he's perfectly fine. No doubt he'll show up again soon enough, as if nothing had happened.
Yes, I'm sure you're right.
You know, I'm glad I bumped into you, actually. My granddaughter has just sent me another puzzle in the post, but I can't for the life of me see how to solve it. Would you mind having a look at it? No! 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 We just got done with this crap! Why? Why? Ugh! That's just not funny. Shoot me. Let's see here. Alright, so that's gonna have to go there no matter what. Alright, that fits there. I can go there. Okay. These little ones are actually good fits. But not for all of them, it seems. Wait a minute. I can just do this. I think. Okay, no, maybe it's not as easy as I thought. Dang it! Hoisted by my own petard. Oh, you can only place so many of these big ones. Only 2 of them. The problem is it's gonna make a gap. So something with these little ones is not processing correctly. That looks good. What else can I do? There. Shucks! Shucks! No! I'm 1 square off with this puzzle. Dang it! Oh, wait. That looks good. But I still have a gap. I actually have 2 gaps. What can I do about this? Yeah, I don't want to make a hole like that. That's got to be avoided somehow. I'm so close, it's so far. Come on, think here, think. If I didn't have to deal with the stupid straight lines, this wouldn't be a big a deal. Alright, try again. Start from scratch here. Alright, the only shape that this could fit would be that. But this still makes a hole, so I think this cannot be up there. But I can't squeeze this in there, which leads to problems. I don't have the room to squeeze that there either. Alright, so let's try this. Alright, that handles that corner pretty good. Now, do that. Put that there. That there. No! Still makes a stupid gap. Alright, so move that out of the way. That there. That there. Jeez, if I could just fill this with just this shape, this would be fantastic. And it's not going to work that way. Because I'm shy 2 pieces. So somewhere in this puzzle, I need to use a big piece somehow. Let's remove this. And this. Because this slides in pretty good. Okay. Alright. Now I'm shy 1 square, which means I need to fit another one of those weird oblong shapes somewhere. The question is where? Curse these puzzles! Whoever devised these is a freaking mastermind of douchebaggery. I had to get that out of my system. Curse this weird shape. This freaking almost completed question mark looking shape. Which leads me to the same freaking problem. Wait, what if I put that there? Nope, because I'm gonna freaking get a hole there. Dang it! Alright, come on. Yeah, it's a gaping hole. Once you get one hole, it throws the whole corner piece thing through a dang loop. That doesn't work because you're going to end up... Yeah, because then that doesn't fit at all. Okay. Nope, this part's not gonna work out. What am I messing up with here? Still makes a blank there for 2 spaces. There's no feasible way for me to put that up there. I can't finagle it to a way. Because it's nice that these things can actually make little rectangles pretty well, but... now I'm stuck with... stuck with this. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, have a good night, Tucky. I'm about to finish up here myself as soon as I'm done with this cockamamie puzzle. Yeah, and there's the two spaces again. What am I not seeing here? In order for this to work, I would need like 6 squares, but I'm only getting 5 out of this. That doesn't work there. That fits fine. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 6, but it's not the right shape. I'm so close, but not quite there. And there. I'm gonna have that problem again. Dang it! I keep running. What am I doing around here? This way's not gonna work either. Because then it doesn't cover one square! Urgh. Can't you just paint over it, dude? Jeez! It's gotta be a position where it won't affect. I know I'm overlapping. Maybe it could reveal something to me. Or maybe not. Dang it! I need to make a dang it counter or something. Yeah, and I can't do it like here because if there's 3 squares here, I'm not going to be able to get that little corner thing to work out well. Yeah, that's not going to work. That's not gonna work. That won't work. These shapes have to go in a particular way. Which leaves that open. What am I doing? That overlaps. That's gonna be a problem too. Not there. If this doesn't work, I'm actually going to need a hint coin for this. Yep, gonna need a hint coin. Let's consider your first move. Look at the little gap at the bottom left of the wall. There's just no way to fit a 3-square tile in there, so you have to use a 3-square one for sure. I already know that. With a 3-square tile snug in the corner, you can place a 7-square tile above it exactly as is, without needing to rotate it at all. Really? without rotating it at all. Like this? I thought I did it this way before and it didn't work. I swear to Christ, if this was it, I'm gonna be mad. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm just, dang it! Another coin! Let's place another, pick up one, take clockwise by a quarter turn, then drop it just beneath the clock at the top right. If you put it in the right place, you're left with two smallish gaps, which you should be able to fill completely using exactly 4 3-square tiles. Okay. So going from what this said, that goes there, that goes there. I recommend using as many of the large pieces as you can first. Yes, but it's so oblong shaped that it's hard to figure it out. Pick one up and rotate it clockwise by a quarter turn beneath the clock at the top right. Beneath the clock. Like this? Oh my gosh, is this the answer? Yep, it is. I'm so mad. So mad! So mad!
This now. Puzzles are
Ready for solving. Wonderful. You did it. Are you seeing stars now? You should be. It was hard work, but not completely futile.
Of course, that's how it's done. Well, thank you, Catriel. I won't have to disappoint my little angel now. What a relief.
Glad to have been of assistance.
I actually came down here to Scotland Yard to meet with Inspector Hastings, but I can't find the man anywhere.
That's because he's at the university, I'm afraid.
Oh, you mean we just missed each other, did we? How irritating.
I hear there's been an incident on campus, a theft.
Yes, a nasty business. That's what I'd come to talk to the inspector about.
I'd like to ask for your permission to investigate the case myself, Dean.
You, Catriel?
Yes, I'll get to the bottom of it.
But the police are already well underway with their own investigation.
I'm aware of that, but I think perhaps a different perspective might be called for. I may be able to see things in a way that the police can't.
All right then, I can't really see any harm in it. I'll allow it. If you've your father's crime-solving skills, no doubt you'll see to the heart of the matter in an instant.
Thank you. So you'll permit us into Dr. Ohm's laboratory, I presume? The scene of the crime?
Yes, of course. You have free reign over the entire university for this, Catriel.
Wonderful. In that case, we'll be getting straight down to business.
Good luck. I'd like this cleared up as soon as possible. The reputation of the university will suffer if it drags on.
I say, that was Beezer! Double Beezer! You were chatting with the dean as if you were old friends. And more importantly, he's given us the permission we need to investigate the laboratory. Yes, Inspector Hastings won't be able to turn us away now. No, he won't.
So let's go back there and rub his extra large nose in it. So we managed to obtain the permission we needed to enter Dr. Ohm's laboratory and investigate. I was as perplexed as ever by Miss Layton, especially after the familiar tone she seemed to be able to adopt with Dean Delmona. Alright, but with that, we're going to save, and we are going to call it for stream tonight. So, we're going to see who we can raid. Give a little love. La la la, la 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 la. I'm going to send you guys over to Gloop Queen. You two, have a great night, Vay. Alright, so, until next time, everyone, have a good day and have a good night. I am glad to be doing my regular stuff again, and I hope to see you all in the next stream. Bye.